Hey, hey. Oh my goodness. Let me get this thing right. Let me get this thing right. Hey, hey. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna see what this looking like. What this looking like. What this looking like. Let me see if we turn it down some. My dog is in the background doing his thing, Thizzle. And I'm eating a salad. It doesn't look very appetizing because it looks kind of crazy. It's all messy looking, but it's really good. My salad has, it has avocado, spinach, it has sun-dried tomatoes, olives, carrot, and some roasted red pepper hummus in it. That's what I'm eating for dinner. And I never usually get on here and eat, but my girl Miracle said she needed me to pop on here a little early. So here I am popping on here early. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this light on. Let me see if I can handle it. Well, it looks better, I think, with the light on. Let me see. Let me see. A little better. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Yeah, trying to work this thing out. Yeah. Anyway, so just eating my salad. Thank you for the like, baby girl. Thank you for the like. Yes, Miracle has named me her YouTube mom. So here I am eating my salad. I told my girl Miracle I would pop on here before 7, so I wanted to make sure I kept my word. So here I am having my little dinner. It's just a salad. And it's really good, really tasty. The hummus and the avocado makes it really, really good. So tonight at the gym, I got my steps in. Thank God for that. Because yesterday I ate out. I ate at Buena Vida, tapas at Buena Vida in Atlanta, off of the Beltline. And so I kind of fell off my my regiment for what I eat. So today we're back at it, having a salad, as you can see, and just working to, you know, get back on our goals. But I got my steps in tonight at the gym, and look what somebody gave me on my way out the gym. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I believe these are some male strippers. They trying to get some note, you know. Okay, they trying to promote these male strippers. This is what somebody gave me on the way out the gym. But you know what this tells me? To just keep working on my body so I can have some abs. No, I'm not about to hire no stripper. Anyway, so I just wanted to pop in here. My girl Miracle's in the house. Some other people are in the house, which is wonderful, amazing. I just wanted to pop on here and just say, you know, I'm doing my very best to be consistent, to show up, to show up for y'all, and to show up for myself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so you're literally eating what a rabbit would eat. Oh my goodness, that's not attractive. Oh my God. But you know what? It tastes good to me. It's something that's healthy and nutritious, and it's what I want to eat. So I got the option to eat something that I believe is beneficial for my body and it's going to help me get to my health and wellness goals, my fitness goals. And, you know, I don't mind eating a little bit more, you know, or having certain meals that I kind of splurge a little bit more on. But for the most part, I have to eat a certain way to get to the body that I'm working towards. So you should try fish food. Aw, don't be so mean. But you know what? Hey, hey, Marlon, how you doing? How y'all doing? I'm eating like a rabbit according to somebody. I'm having a salad with avocado, sun-dried tomatoes, a little bit of olive in there, and a little turkey. That's what I'm having. And just working on getting back on track because I had a really good day yesterday. I went to the Beltline and had dinner, and then went for a walk with some girls. I guess it was, you could call it a Galentine situation. Yes, avocados are so good. And the hummus that I have on my salad is really, really good as well. So I usually eat about 2 meals a day, and that kind of keeps me on track. Like right now, I'm not even that hungry, so I might finish the salad. I may not. If I do get hungry later, I'll probably just have a smoothie. A smoothie or something like that. Miracle, what you mean, girl? Look, Miracle, I told you we're going to do the best we can. No pressure, babes. No pressure. But, yeah, so the goal is just staying true to my health and wellness goals. And that means eating a certain kind of way, taking my vitamins, drinking my lemon water with chlorophyll in it, taking my apple cider vinegar shots in the morning and the evening, and definitely cutting out sugar as much as possible, cutting out things that are just unhealthy, like too much bread. I had some really good bread though yesterday. It was some sourdough bread from the restaurant Buena Vida. It was really good. It had mushrooms on top with a little, like, it was cream cheese on the bread, some mushrooms on top. It was a really good tapa. You know, if they have, they do tapas in Spain. So they're like little kind of hors d'oeuvres kind of thing, something like that. Brandon, what you talking about? You going to the Diddy party? What you talking about? Oh, baby girl, I'm sorry that eye is bothering you. I'm sorry. You got to put you something cold on, a cold compress, something cold on there. Maybe some ointment. So the goal for tonight's live is to just, like I said, be present. My goal is to show up a little bit more on here and to engage with my audience, engage with the good people of YouTube, to share some health and wellness things I got going on, and to just be a positive source of energy on here, a positive influence, you know. And this salad is really good. It's got avocado, spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, hummus. It's really, really good. So, you know, we're halfway through the month of February, and a lot of us have to remain focused on what our initial goals were for the beginning of the year. We have to kind of revisit what we started the year with, what we're working towards, and revisit it and make sure we're on track with our goals. So in the beginning of the year, one of my goals was to shed some excess weight, get more in shape, more tone, just become healthier all around. Also to get my steps in daily, at least 7,000 steps a day. But of course, if I can get 10,000 or 7,000 or more, that's the goal. I have a whole vision board back here that I keep on display to help remind me of what I'm working towards. My vision board helps me to stay focused. And not only do I have it on display, but I take the time to periodically look at it and remind myself what I'm doing. You know, this YouTube channel is one of my goals, to grow and develop this YouTube channel, to do some hiking, more hiking. Definitely, like I already said, get my steps in, going back to school. Okay, Miracle. Have a good night, baby girl. Rest well. New year, new me. I know, that's right. Exactly. Why not? Why not? It's still early in the game. It's still time for us to work on our vision boards, to check things off that we've already accomplished. There's some things on my vision board that I've already accomplished. And so let me go grab the bingo vision board that I have so y'all can see that I have accomplished some things already. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. So my vision board is here. This is, oh good, I'm glad you're not leaving, babe. This is my vision board, and I've kind of decorated, and really you can just focus on this side. This is the bingo vision board here, and I've surrounded it with words that are empowering words for me, words that are uplifting and just positive words, because y'all know I'm always talking about speaking life and speaking positivity over yourself. So my bathroom door, I don't know if y'all remember, but my dog Gary, he definitely had a moment and he tore some things up in my bathroom. And so I had to get the closet door fixed. So that was on my vision board, and that door has been fixed. Thank you, Jay Holt, for helping me with that project. And then my budget. I worked on my budget. So that's how I'm able to kind of know where I can spend money and where I have to stop, you know, kind of, I have to pull up and be careful with how much money I'm spending. Let me see what Miracle said. I'm leaving, so it's about now. I have to leave it before I get in trouble because Mom said. Yes. Okay, baby girl, definitely turn that tablet in. We don't want any problems. Have a wonderful night. Kisses and hugs. And I'm gonna stay on here maybe 20 more minutes or so. It just all depends. But have a wonderful night, Miracle. Sending you love, hugs, and kisses. And definitely keep taking care of your eye. Yeah, definitely keep taking care of your eye. Miracle got hit in the eye and she had a black eye. My baby girl got a black eye. So she's got to take care of that and nurse herself back to health, her and her family over there. Yeah. So anyway, so the words that surround my vision board are adventurous, ambitious, inspired, joyful, balanced, beautiful, grateful, growing, capable, clear, determined, educated, energetic, faithful, confident, courageous, creative, motivated, peaceful, positive, powerful, progressive. And I have at the bottom, I'm a magnet for success. I'm a magnet. I manifest my vision. And then it just has said success at the bottom. But I have to work on my vision board. And the new vision board that I am, thank you, Miracle. Thank you so much, Miracle. You have a beautiful night, baby girl. If you can watch, watch. If you can't watch, that's okay. Remember, no pressure. I want you to feel no pressure, babes. But I appreciate your presence. Your presence is power, and it's a blessing to my life for sure. So the thing with my vision board is some of the items on my vision board are not like actionable things that I can check off until the end of the year. So yeah, I want you to get a vision board, and I want to recommend you get a bingo vision board like this, where you have boxes and you fill in the boxes. All right. Good night, Miracle. Love you too, honey. Have a good night, baby girl. I recommend that. Let me show you my new one. I have a new one that I'm going to share with y'all. Just 1 second. So this is my new vision board. Okay. This is the new one. And I have to fill this in. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's a gift I do to myself. Zanelle, I think that may be how you say it, Zanelle. She says she likes my flowers. I believe it's a she. I don't know. But thank you for the compliment on the flowers. I love to buy flowers for myself. Flowers bring me so much joy, and it's so, so, so important that we do things for ourselves that brings us joy, that brings our mood up, that allows us to just have a beautiful environment. So this is the vision board, y'all. This one is, and it's not too late to make a vision board. Mind you, I had to start off with this vision board. It's never too late to create a vision board, because really a lot of times we have vision boards for the year, but really we need to have a vision board for the quarter or for 6 months. Or, you know, we need to have a smaller scale so that we can accomplish those goals, and then we can, you know, create more goals. But, you know, you want to kind of not have to wait till December, the end of December, to be like, whoo, I accomplished some of my things that I need to accomplish. No, you want to accomplish a good amount of things by, you know, May, June, July, and then revisit your goals and create new goals. And then that ensures that you are accomplishing your goals before the end of the year, and sometimes way before the end of the year. Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, Zanelle. Can I say Zanelle? Does that work for you? Zanelle? So, okay. So I had to change some of I'm working on changing some of the items, because you need actionable items. You know, being healthy is not specific enough. You need specific actionable items on your vision board. So a specific actionable item on my vision board is to create 100 power affirmations. Oh, cool, Zanelle. Zanelle. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you, babe. So, you want to have actionable items that are specific on your vision board. And remember, we're just in February. So it's still early enough in the game for us to work on a vision board. I have a vision board here, and it's fresh, basically. I only have one box filled in. I'm going to take my other vision board to help me fill in these boxes. But what I realized is I don't have, some of my items are not specific enough on my vision board. So I'm having to revamp and be more specific with the goals, right? So that I can actually put a sticker on them when I finish. So it's not just general, like, oh, be healthy, work on my hobbies more. No, you want to be specific. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. That's good. You want to be specific. So let me share. So you want to have at least 1 to 2 stretch goals. 1 to 2 stretch goals on your vision board. Now, the stretch goal that I have currently is the only one I have on here. And the stretch goal is to have 10K subscribers by August 1st. Now, to be honest, I want to say like 2K. You know, because for me, 1K was a big deal when I made it to 1K, and that was just recent, y'all. So 10K subscribers on YouTube is like, girl, for real, are you serious right now? But it's a stretch goal. So it can be a little it can be a little bit crazy, because if you meet half of that goal or even a quarter of that goal, you're doing good, you know? And thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Look at you helping me get to this stretch goal, girlfriend. You are amazing. So another kind of a stretch goal on here is my check. I wrote a check. They gave us at the vision board party I was at, they gave us these blank checks, and I had to fill the blank check in. So I filled the blank check in with $888,000. Now, I know that sounds crazy, because who giving me $888,000? But you never know what God may do. So you just go ahead and write what you want to write. It may be a little crazy. They say sometimes you got to be a little delusional to get where you're trying to go. So I have that on here. And let me tell you, I'd rather put $888. And so part of me is like, honey, you know, just change it, you know, just put $888, because I know that seems more realistic and more attainable. But you know what? I said, you know what? I'm going to start to embody and visualize and feel what those larger numbers feel like. And let me tell you, just the idea of it, it's not even manifested, but the idea of it feels impossible. But you have to believe the impossible is possible so that you can attain it. When I was younger, 10 plus years ago, I said that I wanted a check for $14,000. Okay? I said I wanted a check for $14,000. I didn't know how I was going to get the check for $14,000, But let me tell you, it didn't happen that year. It didn't happen the next year. But a couple years after I wrote, maybe 2 to 3 years after I wrote that, I got a check for about $17,000. So yes, in the check for $17,000, it didn't come all at once. It came like 10,000 and then like 3,000, then 4,000, but it added up to 10 to 17, about 17K, which is more than the 14K that I was asking the universe for. So maybe I won't get this 888,000 this year or over even 2 or 3 years, who knows? But you know what? I need to start feeling that shift of what it feels like to have big numbers be connected to me. Big numbers. I need to start feeling the shift of what it feels like to have more and to just be greater. And so, yes, the craziness, I get it because it does feel even crazy. But like I said, when you're asking the bank of the abundant universe, that's what this check says. And it says it's 5555. So 555, it's on the way Boulevard. And it's limitless potential at zip code 112233. When you're asking the unlimited universe, abundant universe that has way more than $888,000 in it, then why not say something that's big? You know, why not say something that's great? And the reason that this money is going to come to me is through entertainment, motivational speaking, doing these YouTube videos, talking, maybe whatever I'm able to do with my voice, talking, singing, poetry, just being a blessing at schools. Somehow, some way, we're going to get this money funneled to us, okay? So, I want to go through my vision board and go ahead and step into, feeling that I have, that I have what I'm asking the universe for, that I have what I'm asking God for. Before I do that, I want to do some affirmations for us. Okay? I hope you're still there, Zanelle. I am adventurous. I am ambitious. I am inspired and joyful. I am well balanced. I'm extremely beautiful. I am grateful and I am constantly growing. I am capable and clear on my goals. I am determined to achieve my goals. I am well educated and I'm becoming more and more educated each day. I have great energy levels, good positive energy. I am energetic. I am a faithful woman. I am a confident woman. I am a courageous woman. I am a creative, beautiful, creative woman. I am motivated every single day to show up for myself and to show up for others. I am peaceful. I reside in a peaceful state of mind. I have a positive attitude, a positive outlook, and positive things happen to me all the time. I am powerful. I stand in my power now and always. I am progressive. I am successful. I am becoming more wonderful every single day. I am a magnet for success and I manifest my vision. My vision for this year is to walk and exercise daily, to exercise 6,500 to 7K steps a day. I've changed that, so that's going to be different on the new vision board. So the new vision is going to be to walk 7K steps a day. And I'm going to have to work on that one because it's not, it's kind of like not as specific as I would like it to be. I want it to be more specific so that it's not going to take until December, the end of the December, to figure out if I did that. But let me just share what I got. To stay positive and joyful daily. And so in order to kind of hone in on the joy, I want to write a joy statement. So I want to write a joy statement for myself that I'll kind of repeat to myself to keep myself full of joy. And if you're a believer in Christ Jesus, you know that the joy of the Lord is your strength. So when you have a lot of joy, you have a lot of strength, you have a lot of power. To create 100 power affirmations, to get accepted into the college of my choice, to be more health conscious and to fast on a regular basis. Plants, to add 3 to 4 plants and care for them. And I've already added 2 plants. Let me show you the 2 plants I have. One is abundance and one is fulfillment. What I did was I wrote on a piece of paper the word abundant, and I put it in the soil along with the seeds, and abundance has been growing, okay? And thank you, babe. I don't know what Dano got going on. Dano want to be all stanky. And so my other one is fulfillment. So let me show you fulfillment first. Fulfillment is closer. This is fulfillment. Okay? And literally, this is going on 2 weeks. Fulfillment done popped out. And fulfillment is bringing forth life. And let me show you abundance. Abundant is over here. Abundant. This is abundant. Look the difference between abundant and fulfillment. Why is fulfillment so little? And abundant is just giving abundance. Hi, Dano. Hi. But look at abundance. Look at that. And this is less than 2 weeks. It's going on 2 weeks of growth. But I'm just so thankful for the beauty and for the greenery. And it's just a beautiful thing. So I have part of one of my, part of a goal being accomplished. So I also would like to have a housewarming party. I just purchased this house last year, and my family and friends need to kind of come and see what I got going on. And so a little housewarming party would be really, really nice. And that's one of my goals for the year. Thank you. You love plants too. It's a joy. It's a joy. And also to teach Spanish. Teaching Spanish is one of my goals. I'm not going to share every single thing, but I desire to teach more Spanish. I speak Spanish fluently. I have to practice more because my Spanish I haven't been really using it. So I kind of, rusty. I'm a little rusty, but I can definitely get some little kids together and teach them the colors: verde, rojo, amarillo, rosado. I can teach them blanco, negro, pelo. I can teach them dientes, your teeth, diente. I can do the little basics with the kids. And so that's what I plan on doing. Las manos, your hands. Just showing them little things, la nariz. Teaching them how to say nose, how to say hands, how to say eyes, how to say ears. And just teaching them and being a blessing to little kids. That is one of my big visions for the year, for the upcoming months. Because like I said, we do not want our vision board to necessarily be stretched out all the way to December. You want it to be stretched out more like 6 months or so that over the course of the next few months, you're able to check off boxes. And then you can recreate the vision if you need to come, you know, May, June, July. You can recreate the vision board. And then you got 2 completed vision boards by come December, you know, or if they're not completed totally, you got a good amount of items checked off on your vision board. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this vision board and completing this vision board and being specific, more specific, more specific, and what else? And like having timestamps, something that can be attained within a certain amount of time. It needs to be actionable items that are specific, that you can say, check, I did it. It's hard to say, oh, I spoke positive, speak positive. It's hard to check that off because where is your time on that? What do they say, SMART goals? Specific, I believe. Manageable, I believe. Smart, actionable, realistic, and I think time. So you want your goals to be something that you can actually check off and say, oh, I did that. Oh, I lost 10 pounds. Check. I lost 15 pounds. Check. I got the lights put up. Shout out to J Hope for getting those lights put up in the kitchen. They're beautiful. I love them. Oh, I did this. Check. You want it to be something you can actually check off on. So today, I just want to leave y'all with that. I'm trying to see, is there anything else? Any questions? Well, if not, I'm about to pop out of here. Thank you for riding with me, for hanging out with me. I appreciate the love and the support and checking out my beautiful plants, my babies, fulfillment, and checking out Abundant or Abundance. I call it Abundant or Abundance. And y'all, why did I get this brochure on the way out the gym? This little flyer, what? This man was trying to, I said, look, do I look like I'm thirsty like this? That was hilarious. Well, y'all have a wonderful, amazing, exceptional night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and let's continue to work on achieving our SMART goals. And yeah, I'm about to pop out of here. Do you have a vision board? Do you have a vision board? I think you said you don't have one. So are you planning on making one if you don't have one? I hope you're planning on making one. Or if not a vision board, have a vision list, you know, just so you can have your goals written before you. You want to have a list. You want to have, the Bible tells us to write the vision and to make it plain. You want to write your vision. You want to make it plain. You want to be clear on what it is that you're working towards. You want to be exceptionally clear. And you want to keep it before your eyes. So that's why I'm sharing these visual items with you guys, because I want you to see, like, you know, I have to fulfill this vision, and by God's grace I will fulfill the vision, you know. So that's what I got going on. Fulfilling the vision. And I keep it right in front of me. For some of my viewers, they've gotten a card from me, and my scripture for this channel, my scripture for life, is to write the vision, make it plain on tablets, so he may run who reads it. So she may run who reads it. He or she, okay? And that's Habakkuk 2:2. The scripture tells us to clearly write it out. Be clear on what it is that you desire to do. Be exceptionally clear. And that's it. Okay, have a beautiful night. You too. Thank you. Bye. Have a wonderful night. God bless. And stay connected and locked in on your goals. All right. Bye.